how much has your life changed over the last few months since becoming a proud papa?
Hey, Joel. Great to be here, man, first of all. And what a question to start with. Um, it's been an absolute blast. Uh, with along with the arrival of our kid, our little boy. My wife and I were both in the arts. On one hand, we make our own schedules, which makes parenting in theory easier, but on the second hand, we're constantly juggling a lot of projects. So we're learning how to cover for each other, how to ask for help, how to make the most of our quality time together, um, and yeah, how to make it all work.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how sleep deprived are you?
You know what? I'm not bad right now. I'm maybe at a 6 or a 6.5. I think we got really lucky. We got a good sleeper in the house.
That's like the number one quality you could ask for in
It's a
a
huge quality.
kid.
Yeah, it's made it really easy to like the little guy. um During the first few weeks, that wasn't the story, but he yeah, found his groove really fast. So that has helped make things work a lot as well.
And for someone like me that doesn't have any kids, can can you put into words uh, how much it changes you as a person? My understanding is we're all a little selfish. It's just we can be nice people, we can be giving, but there's this underlying selfishness of like, this is my life, this is my adventure, I'm number one. uh and it's only once you've had a kid where it's the first time where you're not number one. It's the first time that you'll actually put yourself behind someone else that will not survive without you stepping up. Is there any truth to that?
I mean, definitely. I think we all like to think of ourselves as, nice people, generous people. But I think you don't realize, just how generous or how maybe ungenerous you are with your time until there's, somebody out there that, truly needs you for their survival, for their upbringing, for their development. Uh, I uh, have definitely had to reckon with the realization that I, you know, I've taken a path here, as an artist where you do need a lot of time. You need a lot of time to, figure out your ideas. Let's say if you're songwriting, work in the studio takes a long time, to get a song right. Traveling takes a long time, and it didn't totally occur to me how how much time I demanded for myself until we had our little boy. But now that I think I have been able to make those realizations, um, the way forward, and the only thing that makes sense to me is to to really value the time that you do have for yourself and not squander it. You get a 6 hour stretch to work and you spend 0% of it checking your email or scrolling Facebook, because it's time to work. And then by the same token, when you are devoting time to a little kid, um, that is a time where you're also 100% on and you're 100% there for them. So it's when you have less time, I guess for me, when I have less time to go around, the time that you spend is less watered down. It's like it's highly concentrated time doing whatever it's time to do.
So last question about kids, and then we'll dive into your music career here. But how amazing is it that your brother Jake, who's was also a member of Hollerado and who I've had as a guest on this podcast, he also had his first kid not too long ago. So how amazing is it that you both kind of experience this together?
It's super wicked, and it's weirdly just a continuation of how our lives in relation to one another have been. since from growing up together to starting a band together to touring together, and now experience this stage of our lives together weirdly feels normal.